Hello, fellow aspirants. This is Aditya Sharma again here with a new set of current affairs for the date 5th October. So, the first article, which is highlighted in the newspaper, is about the Naxalite activity and the encounter of 28 Naxalites. The region here are Dantewada and Narayanpur, which has been vulnerable to Naxalite activity. And recently, the activities have increased after the shift of power from Congress government to the BJP government. Uh, so you can take a note of this. You can take the example, the area, the area, Narayanpur and Dantewada, and few more areas are Kanke, Bijapur, and Bastar. So this is about it. Though in this newspaper we don't have much of the things to discuss, but I'll slightly discuss few articles which are in the editorial section. Recently, Jaishankar ji, our foreign minister, has is planning to go for SCO, uh, Shanghai Cooperation Organization, which is going to be uh, held in Pakistan, and this is just a reciprocity thing, which because uh, Bilawal Bhutto, the foreign minister, also attended SCO last year in Goa, which was held in May 2023. So that is there. But India has refrained from going to uh, SARC summit. So these all the things which we will do it clearly tomorrow because there would be much content because that will help you that will help to understand it better. And Sushma ji was in 2015 was the last foreign minister to visit Pakistan in heart of the Asia conference where they had bilateral talk also. Now Supreme Court has has asked to make a special investigation team for the Tirupati Laddu issue, which has been which has been found adulterated by the company, um, which has been distributed also. So that's the thing. Previously, Andhra government have made a set committee, uh, s- but that is politicized by opposition and by the present government also. So hence, Supreme Court has uses judicial power to make a special investigation team. That is about it. Now, the next news article is about Kisan scheme, which has been introduced in Maharashtra, and according to it, 9.4 crore farmers across India would receive PM Kisan, which receive 2,000 rupees as an installment. So that is it. There would be new things which would be set up. There would be Krishi Vigyan Kendra, which would be set up. Primary agriculture cooperative societies would be set up, and many other things. Distribution of seed would be facilitated as Maharashtra is going under poll this year. So that is that is much anticipated by central government to have support. Hence, Marathi, Pali, Prakrit, Assamese has been declared as classical language. So that is the thing. Now the next article is about the editorial. The editorial first will go in depth about it. The Kerala and its urgent need to identify the risk zone. Kerala, which has undergone a massive landslide into villages, Mundakai and Choramalla, on July 30th, where 231 people have died and 41 are missing, has faced catastrophic event, and due to which the disaster management has to be looked upon. And Kerala has been one of the disaster-free zone because it was one at the time it was covered by it was protected by Arabian Sea and on the other side Western Ghats. But now these has posed a threat because of encroachment, because of overpopulation, because of uncontrolled infrastructure facility being built over Western Ghats, and that has made it fragile, and and has blocked the natural drainage and slope stability. The coast uh, in 2018, the floods of uh, Kerala has also been in news because it was one of the devastating floods ever recorded in the history of Kerala, and there Kerala is also facing a problem of coastal erosion, in which the islands around the Kerala has been submerging uh, into the waters, and Webbinard Lake, which overflows in the monsoon season, is one of the that you can note one thing while mapping it. Mysore Plateau is also a plateau which is characterized by deep gorges and ravines. So that you can write, you can wrote it, and the rivers which are famous in Western Ghat are river Saravati and Kaliyar. That also originates from West Bengal and drowns into Arabian Sea. These are map questions. Mysore Plateau, which is characterized by deep gorges and ravines, and the two rivers, Saravati and Chaliyar, which originate from Western Ghat and flow into Arabian Sea. Uh, these has been into problem because of natural flow of the river has been diverted, and this caused lands the areas prone to landslides. Then the author asked for landslide inventory map where there would be lithology, structure and tectonics, rock composition, physiomechanical properties, slopes, soils characteristics, hydrological parameters, drainage and infiltration, vegetation cover, and all these things would be there in the map, and this will facilitate it. Now, the rising Arabian Sea temperatures also poses threat to the Kerala state because of increased floods, heat waves, and cyclone. Uh, there has been uh, increase of about 1.2 degrees Celsius in surface temperature of the Arabian Sea that has caused cyclones, and cyclone Uki is one of the example in which has been which has been uh, in the news because of its devastating effects, and and the Sendai framework for disaster risk has to be implemented to reduce the prone and community partnership for disaster risk, so that community to also participate, identify, analyze, planning, implement, and monitor these developments, and hence a holistic approach can be developed. Environmental impact assessment has to be carried out while approving infrastructure projects. And this is the thing about this article. So now the next article which we have discussed, that recently Supreme Court has asked to prohibit caste-based discrimination, which is for the prisoners. Prisoners were still stuck into the colonial era rules and manuals of the jail, where few communities such as Brahmins or the higher caste are allowed to cook, and the rest are given menial jobs, and that has to be reformed. The Supreme Court has given 3 months time to revise these manuals and propose dignity for the prisoners also. And that's it. That is about this. And now, the other article is about Gaza. Gaza is actually Gaza is going through a lot. In the mm, first, the author tells about a story of a boy who's suffering from mm, who's suffering from ailments, ailments such as he lost his legs and he has to crawl to get food for his mother, and which highlights the atrocities of Israel towards Gaza. And Israel has only allowed 41% of the medical facilities to be allowed through Rafah border and other borders, and that has been concerning situation. And this is all about it. It is just article to make people aware, and there has been lack of supply of oxygen. Surgical equipments are not there, generators are not working. So these are the things, and uh, evacuation is also limited. Now, as the southwest monsoon has withdrawal, now the question is about the northeast monsoon, which causes rain in the Tamil Nadu, Karnataka region, and the Coromandel coast. So that is the thing where IMDb has predicted normal than average, normal above average uh, monsoon in Chennai, and it helps in it helps in increasing the productivity of rice, maize in Tamil Nadu and Andhra Pradesh. If there is deficiency, these production decline. And actually, the northeast monsoon has been very drastic or very irregular because of various factors such as La Nina, uh, cooling of cooling of equatorial Pacific, that is La Nina only, and there are sometimes in 2019 where 2019 where Chennai has suffered from water shortage, but in 2015 there was floods. So this has been drastic changes, and due to which prediction has become more impossible. Along with this, there has to be focus on urban flooding, which has been now a famous phenomena in Bangalore and major cities. So this is about it. Now let us go to the next page where Modi ji has in a conclave he said that the two regions is Iran and Israel are under war. So energy prices are going to shoot up, and our major import 85% of the oil imports are from the outside. Hence, uh, hence there would be price increase, and citing it, but India has not diverted from the develop. It's aim aim for India to be developed by 2047, a developed nation, and that is about that thing. Now the next news is about the recent our foreign minister's visit to Sri Lanka, where they have extended full support, and about $4 billion has been already given by India, and there has been projects of energy production, transmission, fuel, and LNG, solar electrification, and support to Tamil community, and 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 a full an effective amendment of Article 13, which gives Tamil minority a voice in the parliament. And as the recent government would be going into change of constitution, and this time we hope that the Tamil voice in Sri Lanka gets the proper representation. There is another news about e-office. E-office by National Information Center is RailTel, which facilitates railway employees to transfer day-to-day files, and it has been down for few days. So it was in the news. Now on 25th July judgment, the the Supreme Court has found states' liberty to tax mines and queries a part of federal principle of governance. Any dilution in the taxing powers of the state legislature will necessarily impact their ability to raise revenues. Fiscal federalism entails that the power of the state to levy taxes within the legislative domain carved out to them and subject to the limitation laid down by the Constitution must be secured from the unconstitutional influence by Parliament. This has been again reiterated because there has been plea to review judgment, and hence it is there. So this is all about it. Uh, Today's newspaper. From tomorrow, I would like to, well, I would also include uh, some basic current affairs from the magazine for August, and I'll let you know. And thank you for listening. I hope you have a great day.